Hey everyone, so we're going to go over how to row today. So a lot of times people see this piece of equipment and they have no idea what it is or how to use it, so they just avoid it. But if you learn how to use it, it can be such a great tool, great piece of equipment to use, especially for conditioning and some metabolic purposes. So first thing is first is you need to adjust the footing on it. So many of them just have like different numbers that you can set. So when you put your foot in, you don't want to have like the strap at your toe. You want to make sure that your heel is placed in, and then you want this pretty much like right across your shoelaces, and then you're going to pull it tight because we're going to be pushing against this. So if it's loose, your foot is going to fly out of it. So put your heels in, adjust it to make sure that that strap is about at your shoelaces, and then you're going to pull it tight. Next part, there in the side, there's usually some sort of adjustment to tell you how difficult the resistance is going to be. So for females, I usually tell them keep it around 7. For males, usually like 8 or 9 is a pretty good resistance. So as far as form, you're going to take the handle and you're going to hold on either end of it, and it's rowing. It's called a rowing machine. It's like just a regular TRX row. But what I do see people do here is a few things. They think that it needs to be this like quick movement, and that's not the case at all. I want this to be not about how fast or quickly you can do it, but how much power you can generate. So you're gonna push against this. If we're just looking at our lower body, you're going to push in, kind of like you're, like shoving someone away with your feet. And this is, again, the reason why this needs to be tight so your feet don't fly out. And as far as the upper body, you're going to pull into your chest, pinching your shoulders and staying up tall, not kind of in this like rounded position. So you pretty much want to end up pulling to your chest and locking out your locking out your legs and pulling to your chest at the same time, and getting as much power on that pull as possible versus, again, doing this like quick short stroke thing happening. So let's do a few. So you're going to reach, and I'm going to push and pull, reach. You can hear that fan kick in, and a lot of times I tell people get that fan as loud as possible because that's going to be a bigger and more powerful pull than those short strokes. You'll be able to go faster, you'll be able to get more meters or distance, whatever you're using in, by doing it that way versus that short stroke. So find a rhythm, practice with it. That's one way to get comfortable, is to practice. So next time you see this machine, instead of avoiding it, get on it and practice by using those tips.